Hi everyone and welcome to the Sandbrook Adventures, where today I'm here in central London to take you all for a full tour of Madame Tussauds. It's been a part of London for a very long time, since 1835. It is the most famous waxworks museum anywhere in the world. So come and join me as I take you along for a full tour. And here's a look at the iconic and historic building for Madame Tussauds. This is actually a 4D cinema now, however it used to be a planetarium in there before. And yeah, the building stretches all the way down here. You can see the nice sign up there on the side for Madame Tussauds, 1761 to 1850. The lady, of course, that started it all. As you can see from the outside, the building is absolutely huge. And what really makes this attraction is the fact it's not just a waxworks, it's a full experience with lots of different scenes and photo opportunities, the 4D cinema, and they've also got a dark ride in here, which is absolutely brilliant, called the Spirit of London. So I'll be taking you on there today. Let's go and make our way inside. So just had my annual pass scanned, and welcome to Madame Tussauds London. So yeah, this is operated by Merlin Entertainment, so if you do have a Merlin annual pass, it does grant you access to here, along with a variety of different attractions and theme parks throughout the country. And yeah, I have picked a weekday to come and film this. It can get very busy on weekends and also in the holidays. And as you can see, looks like I've picked the perfect day to come here and take you for a tour around. You've got all the signage down here, and obviously you can take as many photos and videos as you want to as you're making your way around. Nice big chandelier when you come in. And yeah, every time you come here, there's always new things to see, which I always really like. I'm just waiting for the lift here now. Oh, perfect timing. And this starts your experience. Let's go up to level 2. Oh, I don't think I've ever had one of these to myself before. Quite fancy with all the lights in here. And yeah, with not being busy, it means we can get nice and close to all the wax figures and different scenes and show you them all. Ooh.
Welcome to Madame Tussauds London. You're about to enter our star-studded awards party. Get ready to walk the red carpet at one of the most exclusive ceremonies of the year. It's showtime!
Nice audio there. Oh, look at this. View of the skyline. Looking out over London. All the trees, and that's the thing, there's so many photo ops as you're making your way around. Let's go. I do like this here. As soon as you walk in, with all the lights and mirrors. We make our way into the Awards Avenue. They always do a great job with the theming. Someone taking a photo of us here, look, because we're on the awards ceremony. They're so heavily detailed though, aren't they, the wax figures? And obviously this is the first one that we see as we make our way in. So get a nice photo of me there. Thank you. Thanks everyone. I do feel like a VIP. I feel like I've hired the place out today. Like, normally it is so busy in here. I just thought, oh, you know, it's a weekday. It shouldn't be too bad. It's like an off-peak time of the year. It's like if you come in at Christmas and things, you know, when London's really busy, it can get heaving. But yeah, it's like perfect today. And welcome to the first main room here at Madame Tussauds London. Yeah, you do have a lot of audio throughout the experience as well, as you're going to hear. I have got my clip-on mic on though, so hopefully you should be able to hear me all right as we're going through. Dwayne Johnson. And yeah, as you're going through the experience, they do take like some official photos as well. If you do want them, however, you can just take your own, obviously, as you're going round. I think what really makes the experience in here, the fact you've got all the lights, the audio, the backgrounds as well, and it all just comes together really well. And they've made so many changes to this over the years. You know, the experience is always evolving. I remember when this used to be like one big open room in here, you know. This whole section is the A-list party. Great backdrop there with the sign. Couple of waxworks. Love the lights in the boxes on the wall there, they look great. Leonardo DiCaprio. Hey. Another great backdrop. Sits here and raw. I like that. And yeah, the music changes obviously in each section as well. And yeah, like you have got the little bits on the side here that give you some information as well. It tells you who it is, like the section that you're in, date of birth, born in LA, and yeah, some facts and interesting things as well. Yeah, they did a good job a few years ago when they changed this whole section here. Brad Pitt looking smart there. Got quite a bit of seating around the side. I've never seen it this quiet in here before. Like, look at this, it's perfect. Great day to be here. Harry Styles over here as well. I'm sure he's moved since last time I was here. Obviously, we used to put vlogs from all the Merlin attractions on Theme Park Worldwide, but as we mentioned like a couple of months ago, we're kind of moving like the midway attractions like Sea Life and Madame Tussauds onto this channel. You know, I just think it makes a lot more sense moving forward. Great backdrop. King for a day. Nice big throne there that you can sit in. I do like how spacious it is though in this first scene. It needs to be for on the busy days, you know. Hey, London telephone box photo opportunity there as well. Yeah, lots of photo ops in here. Like not even just with Waxworks, but with other things as well. Like some of the neon signage there. What an outfit, look at that. It says let's party on it. Let's press it and see what happens. Anything? Nothing. Maybe somebody already pressed it. Oh, here we go. I think it just reactivates the music, does it? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. More seating down here as well. Great lighting in here, isn't it? Look at the arrows on the wall, all like the neon strips and everything. Yeah, it looks great. Right, we're leaving that first room now and heading here into the next section. Like I say, you can spend as long as you want in here. There's no like rush round. Yeah, that's why they've got little bits of seating and stuff. There's little like food places as well in here. You can take as long as you want. Like there's no rush at all going around here. You spend as long as you want to. Some people, especially if it's busy on a busy day, will skip certain areas and just kind of walk straight through. And obviously you'll queue up for a good photo with your favourite celebrity, you know. Obviously on a quiet day like this, I'll show you everything the best I can do. Every day is a fashion show. Awesome theme in here. We'll make our way here into this next section. Again, more seating and little photo ops around. Look at the floor in here, like this is awesome. Great. Of course, we've got David and Victoria Beckham in here as well, looking very smart there. Looking at all the lights, I think. Yeah, it's so cool in here though. I do love all the different photo ops and everything, like interactives around, it's great. It's a good one, like with the mirror effect just here, that's good. This is a very cool use of screens, isn't it? Kind of all overlapping each other. And yeah, there's a camera, and when I was over there by David and Victoria Beckham, obviously it filmed me there, as you can see, and puts you up on the screen, which is good. Yeah, I do like stuff like that. And we're exiting this section now and heading into the Baker Street Studios. Another area that's had some big changes in here. Yeah, they've done a lot of work since I was last here. Used to have a big King Kong in this area, if you remember. But yeah, look at this now. All like different films and TV shows. Doctor Who just here with the police public call box, the TARDIS. Love it. Yeah, and a nice backdrop as well. That looks really good. It's like we're walking down by the Thames. They've done that really well with the doors there as well, looking in. Recording in progress. Yeah, there is. This vlog. detective agency. Yeah, I like all the backdrops in here. It's looking very good. Oh, and here he is, a movie legend. Steven Spielberg. Wouldn't have a lot of the great movies without this guy, would we? Brilliant. I like how you've got the little chair next to him as well, the director's chair. Date of birth on there, 18th of December 1946. One of the most influential filmmakers in cinematic history. And here we go, we've got James Bond, loads of them, all portrayed by different people there, including Daniel Craig, probably my favourite Bond there in the middle, probably just because of, you know, when I was growing up, like Daniel Craig was the one for me, you know. Fantastic, that's a great photo op with Bond. And look at the backdrop as well, that's great. The name's Bond, James Bond. Oh, we've got E.T. soundtrack now, what a classic. Seems funny looking at James Bond and hearing the E.T. music. This looks so much better than it did before in here. It feels a lot more open. They've probably done that, you know, because of some of the crowds that they get. And yeah, we're here now at Paddington Station. And here's Paddington. Hey. Got his sandwich there, of course. There's even some pigeons up there, you see them? Hiding at the top. I like that. There he is. Oh, you got your marmalade sandwich there, Paddington. Oh, he's so cute. So they have also got a few different experiences that you can do as you're going through Madame Tussauds. They've got the SFX Studios makeup department, wax hands over here that you can have done. There's a little look at the prices for the wax hands as of spring 2025. So yeah, they do quite a few different things you're going throughout the experience. I like the big claws up there. Very good. Recorded in progress again. And here he is, the legend, E.T. Oh, one of my favourite rides in Florida is E.T. Adventure. I absolutely love it. In fact, you're actually sitting on the bike as well. It's a classic movie, isn't it? Another Spielberg classic. E.T. That's a fantastic backdrop. He used to kind of just be over at the side, so I like how, you know, they put all these trees around him now. That looks very good. A lot better than it did before. I feel like the backdrops in general have got better in this section. Oh, Doctor Who soundtrack now. And they're just so realistic as well, aren't they? The flames burning down there. And I imagine the Waxworks have evolved a lot over the years, you know, compared to how they used to be almost 200 years ago now. Really impressed with the change they made in this section. We're going to make our way downstairs now into the Westminster Station public subway. Going to take us down here to continue on with the experience. Even all this has been done in here, looking much better. It's normally so busy in here. Perfect day. Oh, the Chamber of Horrors. Winston Churchill's, we're coming downstairs here. 1874 to 1965. Air raid shelter, all the signs. Look at this. Literally, these stairs are normally so busy. I feel like, though, they've made this corridor wider, maybe? I don't know. It looks a bit wider than it used to be, I know that. This is cool. So obviously it's supposed to be a subway station. And they've even got like the adverts on here, but yeah, they're promoting the spirit of London, a first class return to London with the old classic logo there as well. Yeah, we've got that coming up. We're actually going to sit in a London taxi in a cab for one of the best dark rides in the UK, and it's right here in Madame Tussauds. Platform 1's down there, staff only. God, they've made so many changes in here since last time I came. Ed Sheeran, just a real one. I was expecting to see you down here. I think he's, just busking down here in the tube. Ed Sheeran, there you go, it's over at the side. Normally everybody would be crowding around him. Not today, it's empty. Love all the neon signs in here. Like, they've put so many in now. Looks great. And here we go, there's a little microphone over here for me. Is it on? We'll find out. Hello. Hello everyone. Well, I say everyone, there's nobody here. I'm the only one. It's not on. And then you've got Mayor Sadiq Khan over here as well. Mayor of London. Now this is probably one of the most impressive overall views that you get here in this attraction. It's a massive section now. As we start off here in the sports area, then you make your way down to the royal family down there as well. I just feel like they've changed so much in here, and for the better actually. It feels a lot wider. I think they've took out, like, over here they used to have like a catwalk thing and it just took up space, you know. This is a lot better. If you've watched the channel for a while, then I'm not really a massive sports person, so I don't really know a lot of the people in here. Of course, always worth walking through. I know we've got Stormzy over here, and of course Shakespeare as well, just over here at the side. Of course, Lewis Hamilton over here. Oh, it's got one of these, like the where you have to press them all. Is it working or not? Oh no, I don't think it is. But you know, you have to press them round. Anthony Joshua over here as well. There you go, this is my punch. And then I've got a bow for the boxing champions. Oh, yeah. That's not very well designed. It needs a bit of a bigger hook, I think. We'll do, oh yeah, I'll leave that there. 10 Downing Street. And they have got lots of toilets throughout the attraction. I think I'll go whilst I'm here. Very fancy though, with all the gold round there. And we'll carry on round. Oh, I can hear Big Ben. One of the guards just here. Nice pretty flowers, aren't they? Oh, David Attenborough's in here as well. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Sandbrook Adventures. That was a bad impression, wasn't it? I feel like they placed the royal family in the most grand part of the building. It is lovely in this section here, very nice. Just the design of the building. Obviously you can queue up and meet the royal family there over on the right for a photo op. Normally on a busy day, that's all the way back. Not today, I'd be straight up. We've got Mo Farah here though as well. Hey, love Mo Farah. Great seeing him in I'm a Celebrity a few years ago. A little corgi just down there. Obviously you can sit in the chair and great photo op. All the chandeliers, all the gold. We've got Dame Judi Dench over here as well. Also the voice of Spaceship Earth at Epcot. Obviously we've seen a few changes to this section over the years. There's the Queen. And Prince Philip as well. Wow, look at the crowd out here on the royal balcony, wow. Red arrows are flying over. I can't believe this many people have come out to see me today. Look at this. We've got the red arrows coming in. Hey, look at this. Can't believe everyone's come out. Hi everyone. Oh. Barack Obama is in here as well. And the modern royal family over on this side. There's King Charles. Walk on. Another little opportunity over here where you can get your photos. We're moving to the next section. This is how we do it down in Puerto Rico. I like these trees that they've got. Let's go. Still coming up, we've got the Chamber of Horrors and of course the Spirit of London dark ride as well, so stay tuned for those. I like how they build you up to the dark ride. It's my favourite part in here. So coming to the Impossible Festival just over here, straight. Don't know what's impossible about it, but apparently it is. Tonight. Got some more London telephone boxes. You actually come inside these ones. Have a little listen. Listen to the grime. Please lift the handset and press the number of the song you wish to hear. Oh.
Please enter a track number between 1 and 12, followed by the hash key.
We'll go for M&M then, shall we? 7 and hash key.
Sorry, I can only play tracks between 1 and 12.
That's what I did. 7 hash key.
Sorry, I can only play tracks between 1 and 12.
Oh, let's try number 2 then. There we go. I didn't want number 7 for some reason. Yeah, just here, having a party in a London telephone box. Brilliant. We've got lights and everything here. I don't know why I'm still holding the phone. Hello. Of course, I've got the Biebs in here, Justin Bieber. This backdrop, I like the little tent over there. That looks good. Tonight. Very cool use of some props and projections just over here for a little mix. There they are, even got the fireplace going in there as well. Down there at the back. Little mix. Yeah, I like this setup with the tent. Festival vibes. It was quite funny, that wasn't it? He burst out laughing because there was a guy just that had a photo with Little Mix and he was like, oh, great photo with the Spice Girls. Oh, it was funny. I don't think he was joking either. And of course Taylor Swift's in here as well. Great backdrop. Madonna, legend. What an outfit. Very fancy. I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the change that they've made in here. I feel like the sections flow a lot better now as well, which is great. Amy Winehouse down there, good backdrop. And Ariana Grande. Oh, I'm looking forward to Wicked Part 2. Looking forward to seeing it, Ariana. She's quite small, isn't she? Like when you stand next to her. There we go, that's like me standing at normal height. I don't want to come all the way down here to be the same height as Ariana Grande. Freddie Mercury. Legend. Got the crown up there as well. Fantastic. Right, round the corner now and continue on in this music section. Dua Lipa over here. What a backdrop for Dua Lipa. Love your stuff. Probably one of my favourite artists actually, Dua Lipa. Got Ollie Alexander over here, still in the festival section just here too. Look at this piano for Elton John. I've been lucky enough to see Elton John perform live at Disneyland as well. I couldn't believe it. It wasn't like a planned concert or anything. Literally, he just rocked his piano out in Disneyland and just performed. Like, it was amazing. Can You Feel the Love Tonight with the original Disney castle? Like, it was an amazing moment. I loved that. Always cherish that moment. Through the trees. Carry on around this way. Bob Marley. What an outfit there. David Bowie. Beyonce. I don't know what this does on the floor down here. Not a lot. Not like a whole thing that you can press. Oh, has it changed the backdrop? I don't know. I don't really think it did much. It's a bit of a trip hazard that though down there, isn't it? And this is the sign that I like to see. We're gradually getting closer to what, in my opinion, is the main event, the Spirit of London. It's coming up. Let's go. Round this way. First though, we're heading down to the Chamber of Horrors. This is a good section. They did this a few years ago. They've invested a lot actually in Madame Tussauds. Made a lot of changes, for the better actually. I think it's probably the best I've ever seen it. Flowing really well. Obviously it is fully accessible as well. They do have lifts in different areas that will take you around. Obviously it is an older building, but they have got the lifts that will take you around in here. Oh, and all of a sudden the atmosphere's changed. Look at the walls. We're making our way down into the Chamber of Horrors. So they had one for years, then they removed it. And then a few years ago, they decided to put it back in. And it's very good. They do recommend this for 16 plus because some of the scenes are a bit gruesome in here. So yeah, bear that in mind if you're watching. Theming's great down here though. Look at this. Old TV in there. Police station. Very atmospheric.
Hi guys, you're welcome to the Chamber of Horrors for the brave and the bold. If you're ready guys, let's go.
So they've actually put quite a few different things in over the years. It used to be like a Sherlock Holmes experience. Back in the day, you used to have Scream, which was a scare maze. There's no like actors or anything in this. It's just a walkthrough. Obviously, some of the scenes are quite graphic in here. I do like this though. They went through a stage of adding like quite a few upcharge experiences in here. Go back, 6 or 7 years. Like the Sherlock Holmes experience, that was an upcharge, and then at one point Star Wars was as well. So I'm really pleased that they kind of went away from that. It was getting a bit annoying really. People had paid to come in or pay for an annual pass, and then certain sections were behind a paywall. So I'm glad that changed. Everything now, all the walkthroughs are all included in that admission fee, which is good, as it should be. Fancy a pint, anyone? Oh, nice Guinness. It does get quite dark and pretty spooky down here. John Christie. The Neighbourhood Strangler. People walk quite slow through this section because they're like, oh, what's going to happen? And she's a bit scared in front. Ooh. Into the yard here. The acid bath murderer. Quite creepy in here. There he is. Little pram there. I don't think we'll be using that one for our baby. That's a cool light effect with the smoke coming out there. They actually use smell pods in this area as well, so you can just smell like all the gore and gruesomeness. Into the prison, and yeah, I just wanted to get in. You can skip this full section if you do want to as well. You have got like a clear pathway that leads around if you don't want to come down here. Like I say, it is recommended for those 16 plus. Just because it's, it's a bit creepy down here. That's it, we're in prison. Dennis Nilsson, Muswell Hill murderer. Ruth Ellis, hanged for murder. We're in the cell with her now. Look at her hair. The doctor who poisoned. He's gone. Oh, into Whitechapel now. You know what that means? Jack the Ripper. Oh! The Ripper strikes again.
What fools the police are. I love my work, and I shall not stop. The next thing I do, I'll clip the lady's ears off.
Pretty cool animatronic.
I'll keep my word. I'll see you ripped up.
Oh, how creepy is that? Brilliant. A spike for all to see.
I shall not stop. The next thing I do.
You know what? I feel like Madame Tussauds have made some really good improvements in here. It's great, and obviously it's a big step up from obviously the Blackpool version as well. I mean, that only opened, I think it was 2011. Obviously this, you know, is the original here. But yeah, this is how it should be like. It's at a really good standard here at the moment. All the newspapers up here as we exit the Chamber of Horrors. But yeah, you can check out our vlog from Madame Tussauds Blackpool on the channel. We visited only a few weeks ago and took you along for the experience there. Right, we're almost approaching my favourite part now, and that is the Spirit of London. Woohoo! And this little interactive section that they've got around here, showing a few different bits about how they make the waxworks. But yeah, you just kind of walk into there and then back out, and you follow the arrows down here to the main events. Even this has had some new signage, which is looking good. This way to the Spirit of London. I'm going to take you along for a full ride on here. All the entrance has been redone here too. Officially opened in 1993. He's the same age as me, this. Turning 32 this year. Just the build quality of this ride was fantastic. The Spirit of London. So we're going to sit in a London taxi. That's going to take us for our ride round through various different scenes, celebrating the history of London. Great ride. They don't build them like this anymore, like dark rides in this country as well, especially Merlin. You know, obviously this was built by Tussauds back in the day, and yeah, very high quality attraction. And here we go, so you can actually select your language here as well. Obviously I've selected English, but yeah, if you're visiting from abroad,
Welcome to the Spirit of London.
you've got a few different options. Enjoy the ride, I'll show you the full thing.
You are now going back 400 years to the London of Queen Elizabeth I.
Whether it's nobler in your mind to suffer with swords and arrows.
The rats brought the horror of the Great Plague, and with it, death. The King of England's baker, who let the bread burn, has been blamed for the Great Fire of London. By order of His Majesty King Charles II, Sir Christopher Wren was given the task of rebuilding St. Paul's. This time, London was built in stone. From the ruins of the fire, a new cathedral arose to fill the sky with glory.
photo. Oi, oi, oi!
I'm about to take your photo. Here we go. What a ride this is.
Please remember to take all your personal belongings with you.
Incredible, I love that so much.
And thank you.
I adore everything about that dark ride. I think it's brilliant from start to finish. It's nearly 5 minutes long with so much to see. You got the wax figures in there, the animatronics, the theming, the music, the smells, smoke effects. It's just an absolutely brilliant ride, and you know, nearly 32 years old and it's still going strong. Over the years as well, they've made small little enhancements with lighting and things as technology has moved on, you know, which is great, but you still can't beat all the practical sets in there. Hardly like any screens or anything like that. It's literally practical sets as you're going through. A good classic dark ride. I wish in the Merlin parks they built stuff like that now, because that is absolutely amazing. It's a highlight of coming here to Madame Tussauds, and yeah, huge part of the experience here. I hope it remains part of it for many years to come, because yeah, I absolutely love that, and I know so many people that do. The fact they managed to fit such a high quality dark ride into a very old and historic building as well, I'll always really appreciate. And when you're in such a good mood after coming off, they greet you with even more happiness. Chocolate fountain. Brilliant. All toilets down here. You can buy your photos here on the right. Okay, we're going into a Marvel Hall of Heroes now. This is also the section that's got the 4D cinema. Now, I'm not actually allowed to film the 4D cinema itself. However, I can show you before it starts in there. A little look. Like I said, it used to be an old planetarium in that section back in the day. And there's the Hulk's bum. Let's go. There he is. Have you visited before? Comment down below, or maybe you've just stumbled across this video because you're searching for it, you know, visiting for the first time. Let me know in the video comments. And of course, if you do enjoy our videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel and give the video a big thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Hulk, look at this, his hands come through the fence. This is a cool Spider-Man photo op. You get on the floor with Spider-Man. Captain Marvel. I love the music for the Marvel universe, great. Great photo ops all the way around. How good's the music? Iconic, there's Groot. Rocket. Yeah, normally these pathways and stairs and everything are so busy. Ideal, great day to come. So when you come up here, they've got a little screen that tells you how long until the next movie. And yeah, Marvel Superheroes 4D starts in 5 minutes and 3 seconds. So yeah, you can grab your 4D glasses, and obviously whilst you're waiting, have a look around this section. Captain America. Lots of information on the walls as well, here in the Hall of Heroes. Yeah, they did change the film a few years ago and kept it updated, which is good. There is a little shop up here as well. You get some popcorn and some other treats as well, which you can take in if you want to. And there's Iron Man. So like I say, I won't be able to actually film the show, but I will just get a little bit of footage before it starts in there so that you can see it, because yeah, it's very impressive. And then after this, it leads us into our final section, which is the Star Wars area. Here's a look inside. It's very impressive. That's the main screen at the front, and then you can see like you have like all the lights and projections around at the side as well. So yeah, I'll see you after the show. Yeah, the old planetarium.
Welcome to the unveiling of our new figures honouring outstanding hero achievements and celebrating their contribution to the preservation of our universe.
Well, I've just come out of the 4D cinema. It's about a 10-minute film, and it's probably the best 4D cinema in the UK because, of course, you've got the whole dome, not just the screen at the front. It kind of opens up at points, which is great. Along with that, the effects are really good in there. A lot of your classic, you know, 4D cinema effects, leg ticklers, back pokers and all that. You've got the mist effect in there, which is really well done, and it's well worth seeing. It's only about 10 minutes as well, and of course, all included in your admission here. The film itself was updated a few years ago. It used to show a bit more of London. Now it's mostly based in Madame Tussauds and on the street out the front, but it's got like all the big characters in there, and obviously Loki does like a bit of an invasion, and yeah, it's great, really good 4D cinema. Here's the final section now, Star Wars. And you walk down a very atmospheric corridor to get here into this section. Look at this, theming's great in here, huge as well. I remember when this first opened, this was an upcharge as well, and I think the 4D cinema did at one point. Now there was one point where there was like 3 upcharges in here, like it was crazy. So I'm just glad that they've made it, you know, that set price and everything's included now, as it should be, you know. Yeah, they've got plenty of toilets throughout here, which is good if you are coming. Like I said, it does get very busy. Oh, there's Chewie. It's like being back at Hollywood Studios and Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run. Stormtrooper. Again, I love the music for Star Wars. I think the Marvel music's probably better, but Star Wars music is very good. In the trees. There's a cool section where you can just walk out. What a great photo op. Through the light tunnel. Oh, there's a little baby. So cute. And I believe this is the final room before we exit the attraction and head down into the gift shop. There we go. Madame Tussauds London, very impressed with what I've seen today. Obviously, I'll do a full kind of summary and I get outside. But no, it's been a very good walkthrough, probably the quietest I've ever seen it. A couple of school groups walking around, but that's about all. And you exit, of course, into the Madame Tussauds shop just here. Oh, I can smell the pick and mix. Perfectly placed there. All your Star Wars merch. Lego Star Wars over there, posters. Yeah, we're going to go down into the main section over here where they've got all the branded merch. Pop vinyls over there. Even the shop's not that busy. This is normally heaving. I do like the little trophies that you can get there. The awards, £14. London, £50 for a hoodie, quite expensive. I like that up there, the clapperboard, £8, they're good. Water bottles, and the mugs. Pretty good design on there. £15 for the children's t-shirts. They're not too bad, are they? Caps are quite nice as well, and they've got some more of your generic London merch, including the Underground. I love the roundel. Oh, look at these cute little teddy bears. They're quite nice, aren't they? All your key rings over here. And a few snacks if you want to get them before you leave. Magnets, £5 each or 3 for £12. And this is where we exit back outside. Well, there we go. That does bring us to the end of my visit here to Madame Tussauds London. I hope that you've enjoyed a full tour of the attraction as of spring 2025. Really impressed with it today. I think it looks very fresh in there. Probably the best I've ever seen it. I think it really helped as well, the fact that I did pick a quieter day. And if you can do, try and avoid the weekends and holidays. So obviously it does get very busy in there during that period. But no, really impressed with it in there today. I think all the scenes are looking great. The Waxworks looking fresh. Just overall, the presentation was fantastic. All the effects working. And of course, you got the highlight, which is the Spirit of London dark ride. Again, everything working in there as it should be, and just kept to a really high standard. I love the atmosphere of the Chamber of Horrors. I think the 4D cinema's great, and all the different sections. I've been in there about 2 hours, but you can spend as long as you want to walking around the attraction, taking as many photos and videos as you want to, and taking it all in. But I really enjoyed it, and I hope you've liked this full tour. And if you want to compare it to like Madame Tussauds Blackpool, obviously it's nowhere near the scale of this, but you know, there is a video from that here on the channel. Right, up next then, whilst I'm here in London, going to be doing a couple of other attractions. Going to be heading to the Sea Life London Aquarium next, so stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up on the channel. Along with that as well, it's a lovely day for it, for the London Ice. Yeah, going to be doing a vlog from there as well. So yeah, there's a couple more vlogs coming up from this trip down here to London. Thank you very much for watching, and have your own adventures. See you in the next video.